What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, I kind of wanted to talk about if Call of Duty is so popular, why don't they do this? And well, before we get into this, I want to explain the gameplay in the background. I am trying out sniping in this game, and I am a horrible sniper. Just to get that off the bat, I am a horrible sniper, and getting aim assisted is just absolutely crazy. But that's nonetheless, I wanted to talk about Call of Duty had a report yesterday saying that their game in quarter 4 has done the best it has ever done. Which, I don't see it, but whatever. But if Call of Duty is so popular, I want to put this across you guys. If Call of Duty is so popular, if it's doing so well, and so many people, mostly your mouse and keyboard community, are complaining about aim assist, why don't you let us have the option to disable input-based matchmaking? I'm gonna let that sit there for you for a second. Input-based matchmaking. Let us or enable input-based matchmaking. Why isn't that a feature? That will solve almost all of the aim assist and a bunch of the issues. Because let me tell you, when I get into a full mouse and keyboard lobby, and that's like pretty rare, but whenever I do, those games are amazing because I know I'm not getting cheated on my gunfights, and I know the people that are aiming, or when I die, those guys are actually aiming towards me. Not saying that you can't do that on controller player, guys. It's not about you. It's not saying that you don't aim while you're on the sticks, because I do recognize that, it does take some skill to play on the sticks, but let me just say, after playing on it for about 2 weeks, which is about the peak of how long it should take you to get good with the sticks, yeah, it's boring. And a lot of people say, well, why don't you just switch over to controller? And almost every mouse and keyboard player will say, I did for about 2 to 3 weeks, and guess what happened? Aiming was super easy, and it wasn't as satisfying as it was on mouse and keyboard. Oh, well, then stop complaining about it. No, because you're telling me to switch over to an input that I don't enjoy. Everybody should have the right to play on whatever input they want. Correct me if I'm wrong. Whether you're on controller, whether you're on mouse and keyboard, whether you are on a Wii remote, who cares? You have the right to play on whatever input you want. But when it comes to first-person shooters, let's just say first-person shooters are predominantly played, and the most popular ones, besides Call of Duty, are played on mouse and keyboard. But I did a video the other day talking about how aim assist is ruining modern FPS games, and well, most of the games that are played on keyboard dominant are now controller dominant. And I understand that there's a lot more people who play on controller. There's a lot more people who have consoles that play on whatever input that they play on. But that's neither here or there. If Call of Duty is so popular, and if it's doing so well, why is it hard to find lobbies that are close to you, right? Why are we having lobbies that you get into like a 50, 60 ping lobby? That's so weird, especially since it's so popular and so many people are playing it. But the charts and the numbers state otherwise. So I am actually wondering if Activision is lying through their teeth, which it wouldn't surprise me just how they lied when they said, oh, when Warzone 2019 first came out back in March, it didn't have any skill-based matchmaking. It was just a fair for everybody. Yeah, 3 days in, we find out, yeah, that's not true whatsoever. So I don't know what's going on here, and I'm kind of interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. This is, I'm calling them out on it. Your game is not doing well. It's dying, okay? You could try to fool everybody by using the fancy talk. Oh, well, quarter 4, it was the best. Yeah, well, guess what? Quarter 4 is when season 1 came out, yada, yada, yada. What is it doing now? You're not going to talk about that because, you're a business and you're trying to hide, the actual numbers, but we can see it clearly on the charts. Anyway, I'm going to go play some Hard Work Legacy. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that game on the channel. But, yeah, as always, guys, stay blessed, stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.